Good morning to all. Yes, today we are going to see the new poem. Last class we have completed the lesson after 20 years, isn't it? So now we are going to see the new poem. Yes, actually this is a motivational poem. The poet is Edgar Albert Guest. Who is the poet? It is Edgar Albert Guest. So the poet Edgar Albert Guest is a motivational poet. All his works describes the motivation to others, because we know all of our life, yes, if we are human beings, definitely we will have many problems, isn't it? We have to come across many ups and downs. So life is a combination of ups and downs. So what happened, there can be many situations where we feel very disaster, we feel very depressed, yes, and we quit doing many things. We will be coming across, we may have many ideas, we may have many aspects of doing many things to have success in life. Yes, we would have started, but by halfway when we reach, we will get fully fed up and we shall drop it out, isn't it? So this is the general attitude of all the human beings. But at the same time, there are certain people who are exemption to this rule. Yes, whatever happens in their life, however problems they face, however obstacles, barriers they are going to face in their life, in regards to all these, they encounter all these things and they move on with their aim, ambition in life, and they will strive to succeed in life and they will do it. So this is the poem basically based on the how to succeed. Yes, when you meet a problem, that is on your traveling towards the success, definitely there will be many barriers. Yes, how to overcome, how at that time when we face the barriers, definitely will go down. Yes, we will find it very difficult to move on with. So what should we do? How could we face all these problems with smile in our face? Yes, to have this all by having a smile in our face. So that's what the poet Edgar Albert Guest describes in this poem. The name of the poem is It Couldn't Be Done. What's the name of the poem? The name of the poem is It Couldn't Be Done. So let's see what couldn't be done, what the poet says, what is not. Is that anything that we cannot do anything? No. On the sky, whatever is there, definitely we can do it, we can succeed it. So that's what the poet in this lesson, being a motivational poet, he describes some points. Yes, he says how to overcome all these problems, how to overcome all these barriers in the life. So let's start. Yes, it's in the page number 25. Edgar Albert Guest in the year 1881. That is, his lifespan was from 1881 to 1959. He was actually a British born American poet. Yes, first he is actually a British born. He was born in Britain, but led his life in America. So he is a British born and an American poet, and who was popular in the first half of the 20th century. So he was very popular in the 20th century. Yes, Next, and became known as the people poet. That is, he was so famous that everyone used to call him as people's poet. So he was very, very famous. So he often wrote the poems on inspirational and optimistic view of everyday life. So all his poem was based on the inspiration and optimistic view. What is the meaning of optimistic? Optimistic means to be positive. Yes, optimistic means to be positive always. So this poet is always a positive aspect he has in his life. So his collections improve. That is, he has written many poems. So here they have given some poems, the name of the some poems. So let's see the name of the some poems that Edgar Albert Guest has written. Yes, what are they? Home rhymes. Yes, home rhymes. Next is the just glad things. Yes, just glad things. And when day is done. And when day is done. So all these are his famous collections. So all these are the famous collections of the poet Edgar Albert Guest. Yes. So let's continue with the story. So in this poem, the speaker inspires us to give our best to complete any task. So whatever task we do, we have to do it with full intention, with full effort. That's what he says. The full effort, full task that we may need to do, however difficult it may seem, and regardless of what others say. So two things are there, isn't it? When we want to give our fullest effort in the work, definitely we will have many difficulties that we have to come across. Irrespective of these difficulties, first point, and the second is you should not give ears to unwanted people, unwanted talking. That is, people will talk about, that is, they will discuss whatever we do, when we do good or when we do bad. So irrespective of whatever they are going to talk, we have to do our efforts. We have to continue our efforts. So that is being discussed in this poem. The poet Edgar Albert Guest is going to say something to us through this poem. What is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is It Couldn't Be Done. So let's see what this poet wants us to say. What could not be done? So let's see. Understood. What couldn't be done? So shall we start the poem? So it is said as, it couldn't be done. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied. So the poet started to do any of his effort. Understood? It may be anything. So someone came to the author and said, it couldn't be done. Yes. For what reason? That can be many reasons. The other person is saying it couldn't be done. What the author is going to say, that let's see. He says, but he with a chuckle replied. What is the meaning of chuckle? Chuckle is given in your textbook. Chuckle means laugh softly. Yes, here the poet is going to laugh very softly in his mind. Yes, he says, like this maybe, yeah. So, somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he had tried. So say the line, see the line, what is written? That maybe it couldn't. So he says that it may be it couldn't. What it means? It means that this phrase says that it is a thing that, or it is any effort or any aim that cannot be done, that cannot be attained. Understood? Maybe like that. For example, when a handicapped who is not able to walk, he is dreaming to run in a for 100 meters or 50 meters. So it's possible. If you ask physically, that is in the medical treatment, they will say, the doctor says it's not possible. But unless the boy or the man has the willing, confident to conquer his dreams, definitely everything is possible. We have come across many sportsmen, yes, who has not able to even to walk. Even one of the runner who has been attacked by a polio in his smaller ages, by his effort, by his restless effort, I should say, with his confidence, not only effort, with his confidence, this high level of confidence, along with his parents, he was able to win even all the awards of the sports in the running of the 100 and 200 meters. So it is possible, children, when you take up the pages of histories of many sportsmen, they have proved it. So that's why it is said, it may be, it couldn't. It may be the position that we cannot do it. But he would be one, that is, it can be that person, that one person who wouldn't say so till he had tried. So that one person who wouldn't say, what he is not going to say, he wouldn't say, yes. So here so means what? So means he means that no to the effort till he tried. That is, till he have taken any efforts. Understood? So that's what he says. Someone is going to ask him, it couldn't be done. So what the poet says, the poet chuckled and replied, it may be, it couldn't. Yeah, it may be, it couldn't be done. He would be one. That is, it can be a person, one person who wouldn't say so. That is, he will not say like that unless and until he had made an effort. He had made an effort, and maybe it's the possible that we may succeed or we may fail. Both the probabilities are there. So after checking the probability, if he fails in that, okay, he would say it couldn't be done. Understood? So that's what he says. So he buckled right in. Buckled means here got ready to do something. So he started to wear the dress and everything. He got ready to do something. So he buckled right in with the trace of a grin. So with the trace of grin means certain that is grin means a broad smile. Grin means what? A broad smile. Same like chuckle. Yes, chuckle means laughs softly, and grin means broad smile. The smile can be seen in the face. So there was a, so he started to get ready to do something after and had a smile in his face, on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing. So definitely, if he was very worried with the statement that the somebody has done, you would have hidden it, isn't it? You would have not even taken the author would not have even taken the effort to gain it. But now what the author is doing, he is getting ready and he started to sing. He started to sing as he tackled the things. As he tackled means what? Tackled means he was able to do everything. He was able to face the problems, isn't it? Tackling, the methodology of tackling. That is, he was able to move on with everything. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. So he started to sing. That couldn't be done and he did it. So what can be the song? That couldn't be done and he did it. So that's what today's class, children. I took the first para from the page number 24. He couldn't be done. Okay, thank you. Bye. See you.